Do you think in our culture it's a little bit different? Just before starting recording, I was telling you that it's my opinion that maybe in our Hispanic culture, like when we see Justin acting up or someone not behaving the way we should, we just está loquito or they need attention,
Mm-hmm.
and we never like there. I don't think it's an option or like something as far as what, maybe there is a mental illness there. It's something else. So do you also think that maybe our culture makes it a little bit difficult to be open and talk about it, or you don't think that's the case?
I do. I definitely think the Hispanic culture, especially as men, you are raised to be macho.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you're not supposed to cry. You're supposed to be strong. You're supposed to support others. So as men, um, your mind is trained to think all of these things. So when you go through these things, for example, me, I never wanted to ask for help in the beginning. I personally was like, people aren't gonna understand this. I don't understand this. I didn't want people to think badly of me, and that's something that I struggle with. Honestly, is what others think of me.
Do you currently struggle with that as well?
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
not as much, but what is going through your head? Is it like I'm not good looking enough? I'm not as educated. I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. Is it everything that I just said? What is it, man? If you don't
Dude,
mind me
you
asking.
name it, and it's in there. It's
Yeah.
it's all in here. Even right now, looking into this phone, looking at you, I'm thinking, oh my God, next week so many people are gonna hear this, and so many people are gonna think yada 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 of me, or so many people are gonna say this and this, and you know, um, regardless, right, of these thoughts, people are gonna talk, um, and that's okay, and that's really why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because my story, I feel like my story and speaking out, and just admitting that if I can help somebody who is struggling and talking to their mom, their dad, their girlfriend, their boyfriend, and saying, hey man, look, I'm fucking depressed. Like, I'm sad. I do not feel good. This is what's going on in my head. If I can give somebody the courage to do that, speaking out can literally save your life. And for so long, like I mentioned earlier in this podcast, I'm very introverted. I like to stay to myself. I keep things to myself. I bottle things up. But ever since I began speaking out, and whether it's personal, like me and you, or me and my mom, or me and my friend, or whether it's on social media, and I'm saying, hey, look, I'm going through this, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to. When I'm done saying whatever it is that I have to say, it takes the weight of the world off of my shoulders. And at that event that I spoke at a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I had random people come up to me and they were like, hey man, your story was amazing, and I'm gonna talk to people, I'm gonna sign up with NAMI, I'm gonna go here, yada yada yada. And
That feels good, right?
that's the goal.